It's nearly Christmas.
Happy Christmas. It's not really, it's Happy November.
But not long to go. And the thing about Christmas is it has a funny way of creeping up on you at the last minute when you are so not prepared.
But normally I'm already doing what I do every year, which is really feel proud of myself because I've got prepared early on and then get so relaxed about it because I'm so pre-prepared that then I get to Christmas and I haven't done a thing.
Yeah, exactly. I've done that a million times where I think, oh, I'm feeling really smug. I've got a load of stuff done. I can chill out a bit. And then there's the horrible last minute panic shopping and the deliveries that aren't
Sorry. It's a bit annoying, isn't it?
So what do you do? Because, I mean, I was trying to think about what I'm going to get for the kids this year. And I just don't know because we've just had Tilda's birthday and I feel like she got so much then already. Then it's my sister's birthday this November, so I kind of don't really think about it quite until we get past that
it's
phase.
Hard as well having when your family members have got birthdays right on top of Christmas. My sister's is December the 11th. And Guy's brother is December the 11th as well. I'm glad I remembered.
Yeah. And you can see that
getting an email later.
The fear.
Yeah, and that's quite tough because you think of something great, give them a present, and then you're stumped for Christmas.
I know, my mum's birthday is the 19th of January, so after that it's like, crap,
nothing left.
Got all the great ideas.
Christmas present back.
But how far do you go? Because I know a lot of families that are now doing like, everyone just says, okay, we only buy for the kids, or everyone only buys for one person and do it in a kind of a secret Santa kind of way.
Now. And actually, the last few years, we've gone away for Christmas. And I really never thought I'd hear myself saying that because I was very anti it. Guy, ever since we've met, Guy's been pushing to be away for Christmas and have a hot Christmas. Like, well, Christmas isn't hot. Christmas is about snow and snowmen and snowballs and feeling freezing cold and open fires. And in my head, that's what Christmas has been about. I can remember sliding along icy paths to get to church on Christmas morning. And to me, that's just what Christmas is about. But actually, we've done it. We've been away in a hot country.
I quite like a hot country Christmas. We've done it a few times. We've gone to Cape Town and stuff, but that's before kids.
There have been some massive pluses to it because I feel like in the UK we've got so caught up with, and I know it's similar out in the USA. We've got so caught up in the materialistic, advert, commercial-driven Christmas that it can get disgusting. And there was the year when we decided to go away was the year when I just got to a point where I thought, I can't listen to my kids reeling off their Christmas list one more time. I don't want to watch them on Christmas Day like rabid dogs frothing at the mouth, tearing open one present after another. No, we're not going to do it. And we went away and it was so different but so lovely. We really enjoyed it. The kids knew that that was part of their Christmas gifting, going away and having a special Christmas away. We had far less presents. We hit the beach. It was lovely.
Really nice. But I have to say, we've done the big sacks from Santa, and that whole thing was so magical. You know, I got them those the post sacks with their names on them, and them in the morning in their pajamas, you know, going into the bags and pulling things out. It was really, really special. And we didn't go crazy. I got most of it from Home Bargains, so it didn't cost me a fortune. They still thought they got so much. I'm looking at you, can't see your face. And you know, it is magical. And putting out the carrot and the sherry, and we did the little sort of snow prints and things, and we did kind of go a bit, well, maybe I went a bit over the top, and we make reindeer food and all of that kind of thing, and it is special. And I love the whole family around. That's the one thing I didn't like about going away for a hot Christmas before, was that I missed my family so much. You know, for us it's kind of a big deal. It's a big, you know, it's the roast dinner, it's helping my mum make the food.
We did take our family with us, so
okay, that kind of helps.
So that kind of worked. But yeah, I completely get you on that. And yeah, it's kind of painful not being with the family. And yes, that's a lot of Christmas. But I enjoyed it more. I think losing the materialistic side of Christmas was a beautiful thing. And I think we're both quite the same on Christmas as well, on wanting to give. I want my kids to know that Christmas isn't always about get what
Yeah.
you got. How many presents have you got? I hate that.
Well, we did. You can see in one of our past videos. Actually, we did the Christmas boxes, the shoe boxes that you can send to
lot of
children
schools do that
abroad.
now.
And yeah, in third world countries or refugees, you can send children a box of special things that they would never have got otherwise. Just little treats, a little doll, some colouring pencils, some sweets, And
Do you know
we got the
something I
kids
did?
involved in it, and they I think they really got it.
Something
well.
I did with the boys last year, which was amazing, is sponsoring a child as well. And again, another way of giving. And for them, it was just a way of making them think about children
Somebody
around the
else.
world who perhaps don't even know about Christmas. And sometimes they're so focused on what they're going to get out of
Christmas.
well, exactly.
It is
and
in
there
your
are
head,
so many
yeah.
children that don't. It's just, it's just another day where you don't receive a present. And
that's every day.
yeah,
for most
how
of them.
lovely to say to your kids, yeah, okay, we are going to celebrate Christmas, but we're going to make someone else's Christmas a bit more special as well. And soup kitchens, I've got friends who take their kids on Christmas Day or the day before, day after, and go and do an organised soup kitchen run. I love that idea. And
Yeah,
all the things like
last year we did a women's refuge, where you think there are women that have run away from domestic violence and they've got their kids with them, and what are they going to get this Christmas because they're going to be sitting in an empty bedroom somewhere in a strange place. And I got loads of friends and family donated, and Tilda was seeing Tilda was seeing this pile of toys, and there was things for grown for the mums, but lots of toys as well, and was like, well, who are they for? She's desperate for me to say it was for her, and being able to explain to her, no, darling, this isn't for you. This is for somebody that needs it more than you. So, and it's not like a big holier than thou thing. This whole video wasn't like wasn't meant to be like a big,
not.
but
But it is
we do
something
so much
that's
for so
important
much.
to us.
Yeah.
Teaching your children to give as well as be
Receive,
thankful and receive stuff is brilliant. But on that note, have you started buying things for your kids yet? Have you bought any presents?
I haven't.
Yeah, have you started thinking about Christmas?
I'm thinking about Christmas a lot because I actually work for QVC, the shopping channel, and Christmas, they do Christmas in July. They start it then. It's like
Oh my gosh.
get ahead of everything. Then it really kind of kicks off at the end of September.
Have you ever bought anything in July for Christmas?
I don't know if I have. I think maybe there's been times where I have seen stuff in advance and sort of earmarked it thinking that's what I'm going to get. I'm not sure I've actually bought it.
My sister does. She's such a bargain hunter.
Yeah.
She will find amazing deals and she's just on the case. She's
Yeah.
always finished her Christmas shopping before I start.
I mean, I'd like to be that organised, but so it's in my face a lot at the moment, but I really like it. I love the thought of like let's just start spreading the cost over the next few months so that December's not horrendous. Actually, it's not even December that's horrendous. January is horrendous financially because you've got to wait so long for your next paycheck. And, and it's like, oh my gosh, there's literally nothing left. But I think it is good to spread the cost out. But in terms of kids' toys, I haven't got anything for them yet. But I do want to get one of those Playmobil advent calendars this year. Do you remember the year that you had to chase to try and get the Lego one? It was like the Yellow Pages advert.
I don't do sweets and I don't do chocolate calendars. Partly because I don't feel it's very fair on any teacher if I send my kid off to school having just pumped them full of a load of sweets and chocolate first thing in the morning, because they normally open their calendar first thing in the morning. Off they go in the car to school chomping on the chocolate. And also I've got one that doesn't like chocolate. I don't particularly like sweets or chocolate either. So it's always something that we've done is try and find something that they can make or build or something like that.
Yeah.
And Lego, Playmobil. You can now get toys, you can get makeup ones for mummies and things like that.
Oh,
Product ones.
We do some good one of those at QVC.
One day.
There's a Declior one that's sold out so quickly at work.
Really?
Yeah, it's gone. You
think
can't get it now.
The one that every woman would love is the Liberty one. Isn't it? That's like
They're all
600 million billion
Yeah.
pounds. But no, it's lovely and I think it's really nice. So you can even find advent calendars. You can make your own things. I've done that one year. But yeah, last year I tried to find the Lego one that the boys wanted, and I did. It was like the Werther's Originals. I ended up in a tiny little shop in a tiny little village in the country where they just had this one thing.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful moment. I was like, yes, I've done it.
Found it.
But I have got a bit overexcited this year. I've already bought a few bits and pieces. Look at that. That was actually something I bought last year in the sales, and it's been in my Christmas box. It's
now that is super organised. That is really cute. Very cute. Yeah, crafty and things that the kids can make. I love all that kind of thing.
Science museum thingies. I've actually bought something for myself. Do you know why? Because my husband doesn't buy me anything. Like, he's notoriously bad.
We're going to do a whole other video of that one day.
There's got to be things that Guy has. Well, it's not bought me, is it?
Or not bought you.
Made me, generally.
And not in the cute kind of way, like in the, oh wow, you actually forgot kind of way, didn't you?
Yeah. The taxidermy fox. It was an aromatherapy associates thing, and it was from, I bought it in HomeSense.
Very nice.
And I just saw it and thought, do you know what, I'd love it if someone bought me that. And then
I'm going to buy it myself.
I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to give it to Guy, and I'm going to say, can you wrap that up with the kids for me?
Oh.
Because otherwise I don't get anything.
That's a really good point, actually, is that what do you get the kids to do for your partner, or, you know, the grandparents and all that kind of stuff? Do you give them a bit of pocket money to go and choose something, or do you get them to make something? Is it always just like the school photos for the grandparents?
Look at these cute things from Marks and Spencer's. These are, so you can play a Hunt the Elf game. They've come on little tiny pegs. So there's 6 elves on pegs, and you can send them off around the garden, because I've got 3 boys. We don't sit around a fire for the whole day. It can't happen. They need to be outside wherever we are. So I thought that was quite cute. A little elf hunt, and table mats as well I bought.
Oh my goodness.
Little scoop. This was Marks and Spencer, but I thought it was really cute for Christmas Day. Because there's there's word searches and stuff like that. I thought they were really nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Vibrating head massager. That's yours. Nice.
Is that one of those ones that's like a spider? Yeah.
They're amazing.
Oh, freaky. So what do you do? Would love to know your traditions and the things, you know, are you already really organised? Those are cool. So what do you do for Christmas? Have you already bought everybody's presents and wrapped them already? Or are you a bit like me and haven't really started?
Day before job.
Every year. Yeah, we'd love to know. So do leave us a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to Hey Mummy.